Greetings and salutations, inmates. Tarill the Mad here. Glad you could join me for another episode of my Islands in the Sky. We are doing Project Ozone currently. Let's see, we'll take the raspberry juice with. Okay, now I know I didn't post a video last week. I was trying to get caught up on a few things and get the island going and whatnot. And, well, frankly, I've been kind of busy, and I figured I'd show you guys. Now, as you can see here, I've gone and made all this stuff. Let me throw it down in my inventory. And see, we've got 3 heat generators, a Stirling generator, high voltage cable, medium voltage, low voltage, and then regular copper wire. We got our flint and steel, we got our NK, Spectre key, obsidian, we got a weakened fusion stone. Oh, and I figured out what the ink sac does. Okay, got the electric crusher, we got our needle gun, I think we picked that up from completion of a mission. So, yeah, I've been working pretty hard. Let's see, here, let me show you what the whatchamacallit does first. This right there. We'll grab some bone meal, because this is actually kind of cool. I'll stick it right there and bone meal it. Come on. Yeah, see? Just like that. Okay. And then, alright. Now, as you see, it's got Kaleidoscope Green on it. Kaleidoscope Green 1, which is from Aracraft, I believe. Well, I wasn't sure what it was, so I looked it up and say it doesn't do much there, but watch what happens when you go after wood. Boom. The whole tree. It's like Vein Miner. Hey, stop that! It's like Vein Miner, but for a tree. It's awesome. So, oops, wrong chest. Put that back in there, and I'll just keep going at this rate. Now, I've been doing some building. I modified our mob farm out here. I turned it off because I was having some issues with the chests getting too full. I just cleared them out of loot bags because I needed some stuff. So I just disabled a couple of torches. I need to redo this path. It's kind of annoying. As you can see, I've moved all that stuff there. I haven't finished clearing out those chests yet. Made a couple new platforms. That is going to be my farm platform, which I'll give you a close up here in a sec. Boing, boing, boing. Alright. Okay, yeah, that's right. I haven't done much out here. Okay. Left it all on. Rearranged this a little bit. I figured out how to use the iron pipes. You have to set them, and then, I don't have it on me, but you use the wrench, and you smack it, and, it, transports fluids. So, here, you can see it over here. There, see how this end is blue? That means it's extracting from there and putting in here. You need to use this wrench right here, the Magnetic Craft wrench, and you just smack the one end and all that. Remade some of the machines that we lost to falling off the edge. Okay, my cubic cluster, these are cluster 1s. My cluster 2 is, see it down there, and I just have these all charging up right now. You see, they're the cubic cluster 1s are right about getting dangerous here. Wouldn't that just be horrible? Let's see, there it is. If I died on camera like that. This has got about a third of it, so yeah, I took the 4 that I had, see, do I still have... Yeah. And you put these 4 here, and then you make these amplification crystals, 2 of them. It gives you a second one. So, you have to use another quartz, diamond, and this dark stone. Dark stone is an ink sac, cobble, and smooth. So, got plenty of that. So I rearranged up here and just made it neater. I started moving this garden out here. You see, and the only thing I got growing right now is these Minicio crops, which I'll go ahead and harvest now. Let's see, I'll put these down here. What I need to do, ow, forgot about that. Can I get close enough to... Okay, there. Now I'm picking. Really? I didn't realize I had extra seeds. I need to put some, more fortune on my Matok. That'll get me more seeds. I know there's a small chance to get them. I'm so used to Sky Factory, they turn that off in Sky Factory. So, I made all this, and I made 9 pods because I'm going to put farming stations out here. And then this is my under area. I'm not sure what I'm going to do down here yet. Probably storage machines. And that's what I've been doing is, you know, pretty much organizing and trying to get some stuff done and all that. And of course I cleared out my loot bags. I needed nether quartz, and that's about the only way I could find if I'm going to the nether. So let me put up this Minicio real quick. Give us a... Nope. That's my Tanya. There we go. Alright. Now, we've got missions that we can turn in. So we get 2... That makes 5. That makes 8. So we'll start up here. Oops. Alright. And of course, you know, we finished all these, and we can do the Stirling generator and heat. See, we have to make 1 Stirling generator and 3 heat generators, which you saw I did. So we get coal, chance cube, and then you get to pick. Ow. Let's see. I think we made it to number 2, so we'll just go ahead and take the number 3 bag. Uh-oh. I don't have enough room. Alright, let's see. Stick that. Put that up there. Don't need that. Okay, most of the rest of this is mission related, so we'll just hold on to it. We'll select that one. Claim reward. Alright, now let's see. There's our coal. What do we get in the reward bag? More sewage florbs. Wow, I really hope those are going to be useful later. I really do not. Yuck. Yeah, I thought I figured out what I could do. No. Alright, so we've got that, and then we've got the Minicio essence completed, which we had to make 3 seeds, and you saw I've got plenty now. I got like 5, and I made a weak infusion stone. So we'll pick the first bag. Please let it be something good. What do we got? And move the chance cube, reward bag, and we get Spectre blocks. Oh boy. Those blocks are a pain in the tuchus because they're like unbreakable once you place them. Either that or I just don't know how to break them. Alright. And of course this opens up 3 more missions. We can do pulver sagging, which would it's a pulverizer and a sag mill. You have to make 1 of each, which is cool because then you get lapis iron, gold, and ferrous. Ooh, tier 1 chance pendant. And of course opens up solar flux. This is what I'm really looking forward to getting into, just for more power. the solar is great for it, and as you can see, it takes us all the way down in here. I mean, look, this one right here, this I can't pronounce it. This photovoltaic cell is pretty good. I've been using it to charge these. It was running my machines, which are all currently put up. So, and then Acacio. We need to make a Acacio furnace, a regular infusion stone, and an Acacio hoe. And of course we get a seed bag and then our reward bags. So we'll start working on those. We need lots and lots of this to make that. Alright, now in the immersive technology section, we have 3 that we get to claim. Now, as you know, I'm still working on the qubits. It's a qubit cluster 5. Yeah. And then the small big reactors I'm still working on. It's taking a while because, let's see, where did I put all my... Because I need to get more yellow rum dust. And as you can see, I still don't have much. I don't think I have much out here either. So let's take a quick gander. Yeah, see, I don't have much yet at this point, so. But I'm working on it. It takes time to sift. I'm trying to get more power machines going because then I'll have the auto sift, and we can get fortune on it. Where'd they go? Here, we got the fortune upgrade for the automatic sieve, which is always a good thing. So that should help us get big reactors going a little bit more, faster, I should say. So I'm still working on those. This one takes a lot. I went ahead and finished the magnetic wiring. See, copper wire, low, medium, and high voltages. So I'll pick the middle one. Alright, I'm going to look at that here in a sec. Which, of course, frees up carbide. So we need to make a carbide ingot. I'm not sure how to do that yet, but I shall figure it out. Oh, it's crafted with 8 coal around 1 tungsten. I don't think I have tungsten yet. I'd have to check. Okay, we went ahead and made the magnetic shelving. It tells you be careful, these are slightly bugged, so don't store important items in these like diamonds and such. So I'm not even sure where to put it yet, but I went ahead and made it. So let's pick the 3rd one. Yay! And of course we've come this way. We did the coke oven and treated wood. We can start. Can't do the blast furnace yet because I need netherrack. Yeah, I know. Lots of fun. That means going to the nether. Alright, now we got the windmill. The book will tell you about immersive engineering, what its items do, task where the player has to. So we made a windmill. So I'll just pick that one, which I do have completed. I showed you, it's in my inventory. And that frees up making a connected dynamo. So we'll have to look in the book and figure out what exactly the connected dynamo is. Alright. Let's go ahead and throw those up there. And it looks like, oh man, we only got good value. Well, here's hoping for some good stuff. Okay, ooh, aluminum wire. Jeez, interesting. That will be useful. Oh, look. More aluminum wire and an ink sac, a fancy lantern, and a printing press. Wow, really? Alright, let's put some of this up. Put the printing press up in here. Oh, good, those went. Do I have Spectre box anywhere? No, but I do now. Alright, trying to see if there's, we've been putting most of our wiring in here. I'm not sure what to do with the shelving yet, so I'll just stick it there. Okay, now technically that is a tool, so we'll stick it in our tools and armor chest. Okay, we'll put the Stirling generator and heat generators in there. And the windmill, because we don't need them at this time. Okay, now we go here. Now this one I was balking at because you have to go to the nether, right? No, you don't actually. All you need is the flint steel and the obsidian. And it gives you netherrack and a chance cube. Let's see. So we'll pick that one. Claim reward. And now we've got some netherrack. See? Right here. This is what I need to make blast bricks. Where to go? I know it's in here. I was just looking at it the day before. Okay. Well, I added more. Oh, there they are. See, blast bricks. And you need regular bricks and nether bricks. Regular bricks, easy. I can make clay for days. And of course, blaze powder, and yeah. So, let's see what we got in here. Ooh, epic bacon brotato. This stuff is like, look at that. Full satch, full health. That's like awesome stuff. Alright. Okay. Now, after to the nether, we can go Spectre. You have to make this Spectre key. So, claim our reward. And that frees up Aroma Mining World, which I think these you have to get from RF Tools Worlds, but I'm not entirely sure at this point. I'll figure it out, because I mean that this is definitely RF Tools. So, alright, and I also made an end cake. Now, normally I'd be going for these, but I want to stack up as many extra lives as we possibly can, because I've been lucky and I've only died a couple times off camera, nothing on camera, and I was able to, you know, just reverse those with a backup save and stuff. Alright, let's open up this reward bag, and we get more Mars stuff. Alright, and then we'll go ahead and eat these. There, 8 remaining. Woohoo! And these will go in here. And of course we don't have enough room for all of them, so okay, we'll take out the cotton and the creepy doll. And we'll put them in the next one up. Where's the cotton? There's cotton. Okay, that's a tool. Tool. I'll put that in there for now. See, we'll put that up. Those will be used to make a portal eventually, possibly, maybe, potentially. Alright, so let's look at where we need to go next. I kind of would like to complete this one before I start going into this other stuff, which actually entails starting solar flux, though pulver sagging. We need to make a resonant pulverizer. Okay. So, see, I made the crusher for another reason. It's pulverizer. And why is my caps lock on? Again. Let's see. Put it down here. I'll tinker stuff. Come on. Where is the pulverizer? Wow. Really? I'm all the way back. You know, I could have just spelled it wrong. I am a horrible speller. Right. Pulver. Pulver. It should be thought it would put it here because it's before Tinker's, I had thought. Okay. So we'll come to that. Ah, there it is. Pulverizer, resonant. So I need to start making all these again. Which is pretty easy. You know, need tin gear, iron, some glass. So let's start running around. Let's see. I thought I had some glass stored up because I thought I made too much last time. Which, if not, it's fine. We'll just smack some cobblestone into sand. If I don't have sand hovering around here somewhere. Ooh, excuse me. Jaw cracking yawn right there. Ow. Yikes. I'll put that in there. Blood moon is rising. Yeah, that's nice. Alright. And I need to do 4. You know what I haven't checked yet? I have the... Okay, it won't go there. I need to find a way to start charging my... some of my tools. But I'm not sure exactly how to do that. Alright, let's see. Let's grab a piece of charcoal. Because I really don't want to waste all that lava. Just for 4 pieces of glass. Okay. I shouldn't need... Ooh, we're gonna need fused quartz. Which... I got hardened glass, fused quartz, what's hardened glass? That can be done in smeltery. It's molten lead on top of obsidian. Okay. So we can do that. I'll come down here. Alright. So we got 2 lead ingots. What do we got? Ooh, some lead ore dust. Okay, that's good. Now, what we can do... Oh yeah, that's right. My tank's up here. Boing, boing, boing. Alright. What we're gonna go ahead and do is grab our tank. And I should be able to grab that now. Because we're gonna do most of our work out here at the Tinkers. Now, what I'm gonna do is Ooh, that's tungsten. I do have tungsten. I did not know that. I thought that was a brick. I didn't want to borrow that. Where'd it go? I was like, okay. So I'll just put that there, and then there we go. And I'll take that off, and then put it there. What I need to do is actually make another one of those. Let's see if I have. Oh, good. I do have cobble on me. So I need to be 1, 2, 3 ingots of seared stone. And okay, that's done. can't remember. I think I have an extra bucket. I thought I had 3 buckets. Because I was rotating them around. Uh-oh. It's not up here. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I can always make another one, right? Uh-oh. Okay, that's kind of disconcerting. Where'd I put it then? Here? Ooh. Aha! Where's my... I might as well grab the rest of my stuff. Dink, dink. Okay. Let's set that down. Grab the bucket. That's a cool thing about having infinite water sources. I can just be like, boom. And the reason why we're doing this is we need the obsidian for the hardened glass. Boom. Be like that. There's our seared stone, which we'll go ahead and process so that I can make an extra... Oh, man. That's not what I wanted. I hate it when it does that. Come on. There we go. And good thing I have this crafting station right here, and boom. Now, excuse me, my voice is getting a little weird there. Alright, now what I can do is go ahead and pour this obsidian in here. Because as you saw, right here for hardened glass, you pour molten lead over the top of obsidian. There's the obsidian. I'm molten the lead now. So we'll just select that and... Oh, really? Are you gonna be... Ah, see, I'm gonna have to pull it out just to put it back in. Alright. Let's do 4 pieces like that. And boom. So it's gonna take a little bit of... We'll go ahead and grab all the obsidian this way right now. I should be able to get 1 more block. There we go. That'll give that lead time to melt down. Yep. There we go. I'll be piece number 2. Once it cools, come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright. I'm not sure how much other stuff we have to... Let's see here. Machine frame. Need 10 gear, iron with glass. 10 gears, iron with 10 wrapped around it. Or I can do that. So let's find our 10. There's a 10. Okay, we've got 8 ingots of lead. I'm gonna go ahead and throw the 10 in there to start melting, and we'll get the lead out. Wow. That's a heck of a pun. Get the lead out. There we go. Get full on raspberry juice. That's pretty much what I've been insisting on. I get the a little bit of meat here and there, depending. It's molten lead. We got 2 more ingots. Come on. 1 more ingot. Which would be good. We'll pop that out. Throw this gear in. And boom. And is that going to be enough? Yes, it will be. And then we can, of course, just take this other 2 out. Just like so. Okay, that was that. To the glass. Took the iron. And that gave us basic frame. So, then we take the basic frame, we need electrum and invar. So, keep this here on the hotbar like so. Throw all this back up there. Okay, there's electrum. Oh, we have 4 pieces of invar. Awesome. So, it was like that. Let's see. Yeah, to get the machine frame hardened, it's the basic electrum gears for invar. So, let's find out. Okay, to get the machine frame reinforced, we need signalium, which is, let's see, how do we? Signalium is destabilized redstone, molten copper, and silver. Oh boy. Okay. There's gotta be an easier way of making signalium. Back this up. Okay. Shape crafting, shapeless, smelting, redstone furnace, induction smelter, alloy smelter. Good. We have one of these. So we need 1 silver, 3 copper, 10 redstone. Alright. So I have 1 copper. Let's see, there's shiny. Check in here. Aha! We have ore dust. So, and we have copper dust. Oh wow! See, we're just cruising along and completely forgot to watch my time. Alright, it looks like we need more molten electrum. So I'm going to have to whip that up and finish it. But I'm going to go ahead and... I don't think silver and copper. So I'll go ahead and melt them too. If they mix, then I'll redo it. What I do need to do is remember how to make electrum. So... And when we come back at the beginning of the next episode, I will show you what I've progressed with and, you know, all that good stuff. I'm getting so lost I can't even... Wow. I could have sworn there was a way of making electrum. It's silver and gold, if I remember right. So I could actually do that. So we got silver, copper, we'll throw the gold in there. So, this is Tarill Mad saying thank you for joining me for another episode of my Island in the Skies. Remember, Minecraft, it's just a game. So build big, have fun, and most of all behave. Until next time, bye!